are you so funny, but your content sucks? I am not talking about you or you. Well, maybe I'm talking about you. I'm talking about all of us, progressive, earnest do-gooders out there fighting the good fight. How is it that we make up such a dynamic, hilarious group of people, but when it comes to putting out content about our issues, we struggle. We struggle to find humorous ways to talk about the issues that we care about. Instead, we often beat people over the head with jargon or difficult realities or sad stories. There's a reason for that. The issues that we talk about and work on are pretty serious, and the solutions require some serious investigation. And aren't they not going to take us seriously if we're too funny? Who has the luxury to laugh? I don't have time to laugh. Well, think about this. Humor gives us the opportunity to tackle difficult issues in new ways. Francesca Ramsey made a video, a viral video, called Shit White Girls Say to Black Girls, using humor to talk about an issue that is incredibly difficult and pervasive, interpersonal racism and microaggressions. And it was a viral success. Humor also motivates us. It helps get people off their asses. Sometimes they need a little extra push, and they're more likely to do something if you make them laugh about it rather than yell about it. We all remember the great schlep. And there's a science to this. Upworthy did a study of all of their content that performs the best on the internet, and you will not believe what they found. People love stories they can relate to. They like stories that have a hero and a villain. They like an underdog that emerges a superhero. They like to be shocked, and they like a gotcha moment. So the next time you're thinking about making content for your cause, think about how you can connect on a human level. What's something that happens every single day that you might be able to connect with somebody on? This is an example of a video that we did with the ACLU on reproductive rights. This is a legislator pretending to be a doctor, taking a hotly contested issue and bringing it to its logical conclusion. Why can we all relate? Because we don't want random medical advice from bozos. Think about your timeliness. This is a video we launched at Christmas time, where Santa is pretending to be the NSA. This was widely popular, much to our shock, but it turns out most people think Santa is as creepy as the NSA. Don't be afraid to say what everyone's thinking. Sometimes it's the most obvious answer that's going to get the biggest response and resonate the most. Meet people where they're at. If they want cat videos, give them cat videos. Remember, the internet survives off the systematic humiliation of animals. Challenge yourself to talk about your issues in the simplest way possible. The majority of the people we're talking to don't know as much as we know. What's the one thing that they need to know when they walk away from talking to you? Try not to be too literal. Yes, you're right. It is your reproductive health care decisions. When was the last time someone said, gotta make those reproductive health care decisions? People don't talk like that. Don't be afraid to use metaphors or layman's terms to talk about complicated issues. Think about what motivates your audience. Why should I care? What's the treat? Why should I care about your issue, your state, and most importantly, your email list? And remember, humorous content is just your non-sexist, non-offensive pickup line at the bar. How you follow through means everything. Because we don't want to just make content for the sake of making content. We want to inspire people, and we want them to take action. Because if we want the numbers of people that we need to make the change we need to make, we're going to need to get new strategies to engage new people. And I think making them smile is one of them. But whatever you do, don't try too hard. And don't ever start your joke with, I'm not a blank, but, because we all know where that's going to end up. Do what you can to find your most authentic voice and use humor in your day-to-day life. I'm not saying it's easy, but either is the work that we're doing. So all the more reason to have some fun with it.
Amy Lynn Smith.